Hello and welcome to the video. Today we're going to have a look at this Marklin model. It is number 4857. So what we've got here is an Alaska Railways caboose and a flat car with a truck on it. So let's have a look at what we've got here. So this I've bought second hand. The box has had a bit of a hard life. It is getting a bit old now. Some of the colour here has started to yellow. It's got a scratch up here and it's had a bit of a hard time around the back here. It's a typical Marklin model box where it's got the cardboard sleeve and a polystyrene tray. Let's go ahead and have a look inside and see what we've got here. So straight away you can see that this is a really bright and vibrant model. I really like the colouring on this. It's very clear and the printing looks very sharp on all three items. Let's have a look at the caboose first then. So this is a metal model. It says on the bottom made in Western Germany. It gives you some idea of how old this is. It's quite a robust model. It's got plastic steps on the end and a couple of other plastic parts, but delicate things like the steps here on the end are made in metal, so that's quite good. Underneath it's not got much detail, and the trucks, well, they're made of metal, are fixed on with these split rings. It also has metal couplings here, so it's a model designed to take a lot of abuse. The printing itself is very clear. You can see this is number 1070. There's not a huge amount of detail in the painting, but the definition between the yellow and the blue is very crisp all the way around the model. So let's have a look at the other model now. So we have three plastic pieces here which fit onto the flat car. This will be to stop the truck moving when the model is going round. The truck comes in its own plastic sleeve. I'll have a look at that in a moment, but let's first look at the flat car. So this is quite a simple wagon. It's moulded in plastic and it has got some weight to it, so it's obviously got some metal in between the plastic decking and the underframe. It's a lot more detailed than the caboose. It's got some nice details underneath here, and it says made in Germany rather than made in Western Germany. So this is possibly more modern a model than the caboose. The trucks on this one are metal with plastic outside parts, and the wheels here do actually look as though they've been tarnished a little bit, so that's maybe just showing the age of this wagon. It still has the metal couplings as well. It does have a part here which could snap off quite easily. It's very well detailed on the deck. It's got a good representation of the wood and also studs holding it down. These parts which hold the truck secure clip to the outside of the wagon like that. So this is an all plastic model and made by Viking, W-I-K-I-N-G, in Berlin. So this isn't actually a Marklin model, it's made by Viking. So this is obviously an American truck. I think it's possibly Peterbuilt. It's very securely attached to the trailer. I don't think these two parts are designed to come apart, but it's an all plastic model and it's got a fair degree of detail on it. It's got metal axles, the wheels revolve very easily, and it's got a little bit of detail in the trailer, separate doors at the back which can be opened, but if you do, you can see straight away that you can see right through the floor, so it's not ideal. I'm not quite sure why they made them opened. It has some additional chrome parts that could be fitted to this, air horns, sun visor, and some steps as well. So overall this is quite a neat looking model. It's crude by today's standards of plastic moulding, but it's certainly quite convincing. And here we have an example of how it could look on the wagon itself. So that's quite an impressive thing to see. So I'll put these on the scales so you can see how much they weigh. So the caboose weighs 81 grams. Flat car with the three chocks weighs 78 grams. The truck with the extra parts weighs 38 grams. So in conclusion, this is quite an attractive model if you're interested in collecting older Marklin stuff. It's not necessarily up to today's standards, but it has a lot of charm to it, and the bright colours really make it something special. I'll put these on the turntable, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.